So today's video is something a little bit different. I'm actually interviewing two barbecue legends within the UK. You've got Shane McBagley, who's an awesome chef, great pitmaster, does an amazing job, passionate about what he does, loves to get basic cuts of meat and turn them into something special. And we've also got Tubby Tom. Now Tubby Tom, if you do not know, you should get to know. He makes some amazing rubs and sauces, finishing salts, oils, you name it, he's got it nailed down. If you've seen some of my videos, you will know that I use his oils a lot. My wife doesn't really like barbecue, but she loves his oils and stuff like that, added into roast dinners, chili con carnes, you name it, it just works so well. Okay, so now it's time for the competition. In the interview, I actually stated that I'd like to make some chimichurri. I didn't actually mean chimichurri, I meant something else. So you should be able to figure it out. If you're a bit of a foodie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Comment down below what you think I meant. It's as simple as that, then you're entered. In about a week or two's time, I will do like a live draw on my Facebook page, Brothers of the Grill, pull names out of the hat, something like that. So to enter, just comment down below. Tubby Tom has kindly offered to give away some prizes to one winner. And I don't know what it is. It's like a mystery prize. So that's really nice of him. I'm so chuffed he's offered to do that. Cheers for that, Tubby Tom. Really appreciate it. So go check out this interview and I'll see you when I see you. Go cook something exceptional. Cheers. Okay, so we're backstage at the Black Deer Festival and I've bumped into a couple of people. This guy's called Shane, does a lot with Weber. Yeah. I'm not too sure who this is. I think he makes some rubs and sauces. I don't know.
His name is Frank.
Frank.
It's Tim.
Oh, it's Tim. Okay, so we got Tubby Tim here. No, seriously, on a serious note, I've used his sauces and rubs quite a bit, mainly the oils because I love them and they go well with not just barbecue, like at home now. My missus doesn't like barbecue. If you've watched the channel as well, you'll know that. Roast dinners, roast potatoes, stuff like that goes really amazing. So there's just a little input to what Frank does. Tubby Tom. So how did you get on with your demos? What do you reckon?
Well, it's always a bit of a clusterfuck with us two, isn't it?
Yeah, we're like bumbling all over the stage, but the people loved it. Like the food came out good.
We're great entertainers.
It's important to keep the banter up and everything
That's
as
good.
well, isn't it? You want to cook, people want to eat some delicious food, see some cool products. They're not here to watch autistic chef like come and watch you how to make a perfect
You are
fillet.
an autistic chef.
Okay, yeah, that's true. They're not here to see me.
I gotta say, the tacos were amazing. And what was it you cooked? A huge
Ox heart.
And it was massive. It was like literally huge.
It was bigger than Shane's head.
It was pretty much.
Yeah.
The thing
That's
is,
not an exaggeration.
I
Really.
love ox heart. It's like, I grew up having it in tacos and stuff down in Mexico and Southern California where I grew up. So, and it's a cool cut meat, it's cheap, full of flavor, and super quick to cook.
and that's the great thing because I can chat shit and promote www.tubbytoms.com, and Shane can back me up with some decent cooking. So that's why we make a good team, don't we?
Yeah.
I talk shit, you cook the good.
I carry the dishes that he makes by...
and I carry you with the banter.
It worked really well. It worked really well. I mean, the crowd loved it. They were getting involved, not just you know, giving away the gifts and whatnot. That was like you know, a bit of a finale.
They were
and they were like waiting on that food. They were like, you know, you was leading them up to it with, and like you could see like they was actually like, oh, actually this is a bit different.
Yeah.
You know, when you went into detail about your oil, how you used to love oil.
Yeah,
for
olive
standard
oil,
stuff.
yeah, it's fine.
But
I love it, but you know, thing is, like, I'm not a chef by any means, but I'm a greedy boy, obviously, and I like tasty food. And the whole thing about Tubby Toms and Tubby's Barbecue is that we want to make making tasty food really accessible to everyone, no matter what your cooking level is, what kind of budget you got to spend on your food. You know, you can take our shit and take, you know, midweek meals to another level. It doesn't have to be barbecuing.
No.
Shane loves using the air fryer, so we do that too. And
I don't know. I think Shane might like a Weber or two and using the charcoals.
I'm a big fan of a Weber.
Yeah.
The Webers are pretty good, right?
Yeah.
We've just been cooking on
Master
Webers.
Touch, classic.
Yeah, the
People's Barbecue,
People's
mate.
Barbecue,
Yeah.
the Master Touch. And it's something that everybody should have in that. If you've got a garden, you need a Master Touch. There's no getting around it, is there?
Nice,
There's
simple
no better
little
kettle.
barbecue, not mental money.
Nope.
Start off with that. Grill
Yeah.
something simple. Don't cook a brisket for your first cook.
No.
Don't go mad. Get an ox heart or something
Yeah.
simple, you know, or a
You
chicken. Grill up a chicken.
You can't fuck it up. You can't fuck up an ox heart, and that's where we're there to bail you out every time. You get distracted, you need to go and have a Tommy tit, you're on your phone for half an hour, shit. You've forgotten the shrimp on the barbie. Doesn't matter. Douse it in oil when you get back. Cover it in sauce. Bob's your uncle.
That's the trick, isn't it?
That's right.
We've been doing these barbecue courses at Tubby Toms, and yeah, it's really about just making barbecue accessible, taking affordable bits of meat.
Yep.
Trying to break down those gatekeepery boundaries that the barbecue community can
Enhancing those flavours massively.
We want to bring people into it and inspire them to cook tasty food at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cheaper for us then to run these courses because we can just go along the road, pick up whatever roadkill we find, and do a barbecue course with it. It's great for the punters. You know, they get to eat tasty food. We spend fuck all on the ingredients, and we're quitting millionaires.
I'm not gonna lie. Basically, the reason we do these courses is because we love eating this shit, and it's a way to get other people to pay for it. So
yeah.
There you
come
go.
to the barbecue course, pay the money, we get to buy the food, we cook the food with you, then we all eat together.
Big feast at the end.
Big feast.
And I know it is a big feast because in their demo, Tubby was going into a lot of detail about how the guys are literally like, I'm ready for bed now. I am so full up.
They need carrying. They need carrying back to the car because, you know, they got no self-control. They see delicious food and they just, once they stop, they can't stop.
Not everybody can be the Gwyneth Paltrow of the barbecue world.
Well, that is one thing we should really stress is that we are a health food brand and we're just trying to make sure that, you know, average Joe has access to healthy food and
sugar,
can cook healthy food.
No salt, no saturated fats.
Yeah, and
grilled lettuce,
one of the demos,
fish.
well, one of the great demos we did this weekend was delicious, crispy raw lettuce, wasn't it? Iceberg lettuce, and raw food's really good for your gut. We're all behind like gut health and gut bio and everything, so
definitely
you know,
behind the guts.
Yeah, so you take your raw lettuce, sprinkle a bit of Tubby Toms salt on it. It's really delicious. And do you know what? That's healthy.
Do you know what? Given that banter that he's bringing into this interview has actually given me a really good idea in using his products to make a nice chimichurri. Gut health, raw, cabbage, fermented.
Very good. But that's the thing, you know, it doesn't always have to be meat that you rub up or whatever. No. You know, the smoked salt, like you were saying, and the smoked oils, you can use it in the midweek meals. Like, you use it for chili con carne, cooking everything off, browning everything off, and it takes it to a higher level. You get all of these really deep smoky notes. We smoke the oil over beechwood, so it's like nice, it's quite light but rounded and delicious, and it just takes it.
My missus is veggie and pretty much vegan, and you can literally chuck it on some mushrooms or some quite basic ingredients, even tofu, and it tastes fantastic afterwards. Like, not gonna lie, I definitely like some grilled tofu with a bunch of tubbies on it.
Your favorite thing is when you can take a Tubby Toms product and then mix it with your favorite condiment, mayonnaise. And what Shane likes to do is mix mayonnaise. No, he doesn't.
Morally offended by mayonnaise.
What Shane likes to do is get like the cheapest mayonnaise he can find, the really wobbly stuff, and then he adds Tubby Toms sauce to it, and then you gargle it, don't you? You love gargle.
I'm choking now.
You gargle mayonnaise.
I'm really grateful that they've given us a chance to have this little chat.
This is amazing. Thank you very much for asking us to do this. This is sick.
Thank you.
And it's been really good to meet you today, dude. I've enjoyed all of your videos. I watch them all the time. The quality, as I've told you a million times today, is phenomenal quality.
I'm trying.
So, you know, it stands out there, and I love to see the content you make. So to be involved in doing a little quick interview is great. Thank you very much.
Cool. That's what it's all about.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers,
mate.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much,
journey
man.
home.
Cheers, dude.
Have a great
Thanks
festival.
Enjoy the festival.
There they are.
2024.
Cheers.
Bye.
Frank's barbecue sauce.